What is up, guys? This is CubeWack here, and welcome to this update video of sorts. This video is actually a vote for my next series video, but I'm going to turn it into an update video after we get past everything else. You can see my sock here. This is actually my mic, and I use the sock as a pop filter because when I was recording videos, I'll talk about that later. Just life and whatnot. But my next series, if you don't want to watch this whole video and hear me explain each series and what's gonna happen, you can just click the link in the description and make your vote. Simple. But I am going to go in depth in this video and explain what each series will consist of, so that might influence your choice. If you don't know which one, just like off seeing the list on the poll down below in the description, then this is definitely something you want to watch if it's like that important to you that I picked the right series, or that your vote counts, which every vote does count with a viewer base as small as mine, because every vote, I guess there's not that many votes, so one vote means a lot more than one vote would mean for a bigger YouTuber who gets a lot more votes. But okay, so let's talk about the series first, and I have 5 series in mind. I'm open to suggestions. If you have a better idea for a series I could do, go ahead and leave it in the comments. I would not mind. I would actually very much appreciate that. But okay, let's talk about the 5 series. Alright, so my top choice, which is very unlikely, even if it does win on the poll, is a versus race sort of deal on Super Mario Sunshine. I have done one of these before, but it never hit YouTube because one of the 4 participants lost their footage, and we couldn't do anything with just the other 3 participants, so that is gone. Unfortunately, I really wanted it to happen because I had a lot of fun doing it, but I do want to do this again because I've been playing that game a little bit more again, and I want to race somebody in this game again. I just need a competitor, another person, I guess competitor is the best word I could use, a partner to do it with. And I don't really think any of the people from the first time want to do it again, considering we already know each other's skill level and what's gonna go down and blah 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 blah. But if anybody out there has Super Mario Sunshine, you could have it on a homebrewed like GameCube emulator for your Wii U or your Wii or whatever. I don't care. You don't have to have an actual GameCube copy. But if you have it on, I don't want like to be honest, I don't want to use Endolphin on the PC because I could be a little buggy with it because I've experimented with that, so I would prefer you not do that. But I don't mind homebrewed emulators because I have one and it actually works pretty smooth. I have never dropped frames. I think the emulator I use isn't really an emulator, and it just utilizes the Wii's actual functions on the Wii U to play GameCube games and just does that using the ISOs, which I legally took off another Wii that was homebrewed with clean rip and all that. Okay, enough of that. If anybody out there wants to do this with me, this race, let me know in the comments. And if you have an actual setup YouTube page and you've done videos from a console before and you have a capture card, I will definitely consider you. But I absolutely do not want people who don't have a single video up or only a few of them recording their TV screen with a camera to do it, because that is unprofessional to me, to be honest. I mean, if you have like a decent amount of subscribers and you're doing that, I mean, maybe you can't afford better equipment like I can because I have a job and whatnot, like, power to you. I don't mind, but for the look of my channel, I try to keep my content looking professional as possible, and I know I can do that with my current equipment, and I hope that my competitor can also do that, so that my channel is still producing good quality. But okay, yeah, that is the thing. That is the first series. Let's move on with the other ones. The second series, I'm going in order of what I would prefer. The second series is Kingdom Hearts 2. This would be a Let's Play, not a race or anything. And I really want to do this. And the reason it's not number 1 on my list of what I want to do is primarily because I would be recording it from an emulator, since I do not have a working PS2, and I actually lost my copy of that game not too long ago, because I think I brought it over somewhere and left it there. It's probably still there, so I could probably get it back anytime, but I don't really care because I can't play it anyways. But it's gonna bug me. I'm sorry. Okay, but that game is one of my favorite games of all time. Kingdom Hearts 2. I cannot wait for Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out. That is going to be a glorious, glorious day. But Kingdom Hearts 2, I really want to Let's Play it, and I think I finally got the emulator to record losslessly. Well, very much better than I was, because before I was hitting a lot of lag spikes because of my recording hotkey. I figured out with my emulator, when I hit F9 for Fraps, it also changed something on the emulator, changing the rendering modes that would cause it to do that. But if I change my hotkey on Fraps to F1 to record, it should work. It should work because I tested it and it was working for a good 10-minute section. That's as far as I went. I could have gone longer, but I didn't. But I would love to Let's Play that game. The only thing is, I hear a lot of stuff about the opening screen, and a lot of the time those videos will get muted for having the intro song. So I'd have to... I'd try to keep it in at first, and if the video got muted, I'd re-upload it without that. But yeah, that's not really relevant to this. Okay, choice number 3, once again, in my order of what I would like to do. I'm not saying I would dislike to do the ones lower on the list, I'm just saying I would prefer the ones higher on the list, but I want your guys' input, because I honestly can't decide. But number 3 is a Let's Play-ish sort of series on the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. And if you guys subscribe to my old channel, which was also called Kibuak, I did do a partial Let's Play of Oblivion. I got about 20 episodes in on the Xbox version, but I was using my laptop, my crap top, before I got my PC, and I was using my old capture card, the Roxio, which was god-awful. Like, it was terrible, terrible. I could not do what I wanted to do. I could not record full 1080p without any issues, which bugged me, or even 720p for that matter. I could not record full quality anything. Everything was not good, and I was very, very disappointed in that. So I ended that series a little bit into what I was calling Chapter 2, because I was doing it in chapters. But if I were to redo this series, I would start from Part 1 again, and I would do everything I did over again, but I'd probably mix it up, because I recently bought this game on Steam, the PC app, which means I could incorporate mods, which I would definitely do. Not game-breaking mods, probably just a few things that, like, make it look better, add some more items, maybe, just basic general cool stuff. Nothing that, well, not game-breaking, I guess wasn't a good word, but nothing too intense, I should say. I might get some intense mods, but nothing that will benefit me in an unfair way. Like, I'm not gonna get a mod that will just give me unlimited money or something, because I'm pretty sure you could do that without a mod, but I'm not gonna get anything of that fashion. I'm only gonna get mods that will add to the game and make it more challenging or more exciting, just cool stuff, because I want to experiment with mods, because I've never played Oblivion with mods. So that is something that would be really cool. And the way I would do it is I would do it in chapters again. It would be a extremely long Let's Play. It's one of my favorite games as well. But that series would be longer, but I would be taking breaks in between things, like between chapters, as I like to call them. I know some people call them seasons, but I like to call them chapters, because I'm going to try to do it in a way where I'm going to build a character and a personality around my created character that I will build. And it will be really cool, because I actually tried doing that for one of my DLC videos from my first original Let's Play, because I was doing DLCs in between each chapter, which I'd probably do again, because I got the whole DLC pack. But, it was pretty interesting. I got a lot of views on that DLC video, surprisingly. Probably because it was a DLC video. But, yeah, that is all gonna probably happen again. Just kind of redo what I wanted to do in the first place with my, well, not new capture card to be using, perhaps, considering I have PC Oblivion now. And I will just kind of be able to do what I wanted to do the whole time, you know? and do that on the PC version to make it even cooler. But okay, series number 4. This was, I'm very, very emotionally mixed on this, I guess. I'm having mixed emotions towards this one, and that is Pokemon. I don't know if you guys, well, I'm sure a lot of you guys come from my old channel, and you could tell, I know a lot of people could tell, that towards the end of that channel, when I was recording for Pokemon X, I was doing a Gen Lock on it, which was pretty much a Nuzlocke where I can only use Gen 6 Pokemon, and that was absolutely just, there was a lot of things that were just kind of falling apart with me on YouTube at that time, because I was getting annoyed of working so hard to do daily uploads. The way I was doing it was not smart, keep in mind, the way I had these uploads going. Oh, it was not good at all, because I was recording and editing all in one night. But now I'm doing bulk recording, and I'm doing stuff like this, and I'm only uploading Monday to Friday, not Saturday and Sunday, and it's a lot nicer, it's a lot less stress. So yeah, I'm not struggling to meet my deadlines, but the X, I got really burnt out on Pokemon. I don't know if it was just X, because I had just played through the whole game, and then immediately after, I never even beat that game, I still haven't beat that game, but immediately after I finished, or I got to like the Elite Four on X, I restarted my save, and started the Let's Play, or the Nuzlocke, and it kinda, no, I didn't like it. But if I come back to do Pokemon, it will most likely be a Let's Play of a ROM hack. If not, I will be, it'll either be a ROM hack Let's Play, not Nuzlocke. I do not want to Nuzlocke anything new or different, but I do want to kind of re-Nuzlocke Emerald. But the way I would do it now is I would probably Wonderlock Alpha Sapphire, because I've always wanted to do a Wonderlock. Seems really, really fun, but I never got around to it, because after X, I kind of got burnt out on Pokemon, and I want to take a break. But if I come back to do Pokemon, it'll either be, you can leave this in the comments too, it'll either be a Wonderlock of Alpha Sapphire, because I already Let's Played Omega Ruby, or it will be, what am I trying to think of? ROM hack Let's Play, pretty much. Yeah. And yeah, that would pretty much be it for that. So that's Pokemon. And then the fifth and final option is something I kind of came up with last minute while making the poll, and that was Smash Bros. Super Smash 4 for the Wii U. I would definitely do the Wii U. I have it for both the Wii U and the 3DS, but I would definitely be doing the Wii U version, and because it looks nicer, 1080p. But what I would be doing for that would definitely probably be For Glory stuff, just me trying to, kind of like, if you guys follow or are familiar with Party Tech Yo-Yo, right now he is doing Super Smash 4 Victory is what he's calling it, and what he's doing is pretty much he wants to, at least with each fighter, he wants to win one For Glory match per video, at least. A lot of the time he'll end up, ooh, that is dusty, ooh, that DS is dusty. I got my webcam set up on a DS, and it's, you can't even see it. Okay, hold on. It's totally, oh, no, stop. Alright. But, yeah, he's doing that pretty much. Oh, this blanket. Okay, let me get back on topic. He's doing that. He wants to win a For Glory match with each fighter, and he goes anywhere from 1 to 3 fighters per video, depending on how fast he wins. And I want to do something like that, because I absolutely suck, and it's going to be funny watching me do this, and slowly improve, maybe, and just lose all over the place and rage. I think that would be funny. I think so. But that was kind of a last minute thing. I thought of it just like, it would be cool. It would be cool, but that would, I don't know how long that series would last. I'd probably do the same thing every fighter, and then Mewtwo when he comes out, and any other DLCs. But yeah, so that wraps it up for the 5 series. So make sure to make your vote in the poll down below. Mario Sunshine versus Kingdom Hearts 2, Oblivion, Pokemon, or Smash. Keep in mind, the list, the order that you see it is my preference, what I would prefer. But the Super Mario Sunshine, if that wins and I can't find a competitor, I will be doing option 2. But you can only vote for one thing. So if you're like, you probably won't find a competitor, because I honestly probably won't. It's unlikely at this point, unless one of you guys watching this video is like, hey, let's do it. But, yeah, just make your vote, and whatever you choose, hopefully I'll end up doing it. I might not, but I do plan to get to most of the series listed eventually. Pokemon, of course, I'll come back to Pokemon eventually. I mean, I don't know if I'll do it anytime soon unless that came back and won this entire poll. I don't think it will, though. It only has one vote right now, which is tied with Smash at the bottom. I put the poll out to a few friends that I already know early. But Pokemon, it won't be coming back for a while unless it wins in the poll, because I kind of want to come back to it, I kind of don't. I don't know if I'm going to get burnt out on it again, that's the only thing. And it's going to be a little bit crappy to do a series on 6th gen because no speed button, and that makes grinding so frustrating. Grinding is just a real thing that gets to me a lot of the time with the series, is I just never want to grind. I'm always, most of the time, using experience boosting codes, which a lot of people do, but I can't necessarily do that for 6th gen. Unfortunately, because I don't have the action replay and stuff, and I wouldn't want to buy one just to hack a game a little bit. But Wonder Trade will definitely help get some higher level Pokemon. Maybe we'll find out. We'll see how that goes, and yeah. But let's talk about other stuff. We got. I'll keep going with this video, but if you just came here for the voting part, there was your choices. There's your poll. And yeah, but now I'm going to just kind of talk about just a quick update. I don't really know, I'm coming into this right now blind because I didn't plan to do this, but I want to do this. Because I haven't done an update on this channel yet, and it's been like a month. So, I'm just going to address a few questions you might have, you might not. I don't know, I wasn't asked these questions, but I feel like they could be asked eventually. Question number 1 from myself to myself. Am I happy I made a new channel instead of sticking with the old one? Yes and no. My old channel, it did have many, many more subscribers. It had 240 subscribers. Now I am at 39 as of this very moment that I am recording. And that is a huge difference in subscriber count. I mean, I lost 200 subscribers when you look at it that way. But a lot of those subscribers on the old channel came from my network full screen, and they were all inactive. And that's where the yes part comes in, because I did like having that large number because it looked better. But then I saw my view count, and it kind of didn't look better because it shows how many inactive subs I had. Like it makes it look like I used to be better at YouTube, when I think I'm at my best. I think every video is getting better for me at this point, but in my personal opinion. But at the same time, the number was nice because it looked nice, but when you compared the amount of views I was getting per video when I was having a hard time breaking 15 usually per video, and I had that many subs, it was kind of embarrassing almost to know that a lot of those subs are inactive. And now I am getting, I'm not gonna lie, I have noticed a change in views, and they have been a little bit lower. A tad bit lower in the view count, but a tad bit, keep that in mind, like 1 or 2 views less per video. Some videos will have a lot less, but I am still getting, on average, the same amount of views, about, almost, and I have 200 less subscribers. I'm assuming most of my subscribers now are fairly active, because I didn't go to full screen saying, hey, you guys, come check out my channel, or you don't really have to do that on Full Screen Network. It just kind of does it for you, and it's a cool system because it helps you get noticed by these people that subscribe to you. Like, eventually you'll pop up in their feed and they're like, hey, I wonder if this guy's any good. And yeah, that happens. That's also another thing I hated about my old channel. I was subscribed to a lot of channels that I knew nothing about. A lot of them weren't even my language, and I never watched their stuff, and I felt like a dead sub to them, and I still am, honestly. On that old account, I'm a dead sub to everybody I subscribe to. But I still, I subscribe now to people I actually watch, and all the people I am acquainted with from my multiple communities that I'm in. I'm in MCLP and I'm in Tug. So, yeah, I follow or I subscribe to all of them, and it's a cool little thing going on. But, what else? It's really hot. I want to kind of finish this video, but I want to talk about this subject a little more. But I am happy I got the new one because I have a better idea of how many active subs I have, and I don't have a whole bunch of random people in my sub box that I don't watch, and I can actually focus on the people I do watch, because now when I hit subscribe, my subscriptions, it's all my friends and all the bigger YouTubers that don't know about me, have no clue I exist, that I do watch, like Hardy and Game Boy Luke, and on occasion I'll watch Patters. I've been getting into Shady Penguin lately. That's the funny thing about me. I got burnt out on making Pokemon videos, but I watch Pokemon videos more than anything. That's like the only thing I'm watching right now. It's just Pokemon series, and then some stuff from like MCLP and some of their series that I'm watching and keeping up with. Majora's Mask from Scott. Yeah, that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up this video here though, because it's already been 21 minutes of me just sitting here talking to you guys, and it's kind of crazy how you start Let's Playing, you have a YouTube channel, and you could literally sit here and talk into a microphone. Sorry, that was probably really loud. I forgot this microphone is recording right now. Oh. But it's crazy how now I've been doing this for so long, I could sit here and legitimately have a conversation with myself, it appears. Like, I'm just looking into a camera, talking into this microphone right here in front of me, and like, there's nobody else in this room. My family could probably hear me downstairs, and they're probably like, hey, what the heck is this kid talking about? Like, they know I do YouTube, they support it. But, yeah, it's kind of crazy how things have changed for me from YouTube. I'm a lot more, comfortable with speaking aloud in front of people, which a lot of people on YouTube will actually be able to do this, talk to a camera, talk to a mic, forever. And then they get in front of a crowd, they're like, hey, I like chicken nuggets, okay, bye. Like, they don't know what to do. Like, they just die. But, alright, I'm gonna end this video because that's another thing that happens. I keep going and I don't stop, so I'm gonna stop right here. If you guys enjoyed this video, I guess I don't really know. I hate saying that during updates, like, if you enjoyed this video. But if you guys are excited for whatever series comes out and are happy I made this video, I guess, and are happy with the update of my little question that I made for myself. Busty. Then please make sure to leave a like to show your support. It really means the world to me. I always emphasize this when I have the face cam on and it's just me, no gameplay, that likes are really like some of the best ways you can support YouTubers besides just watching their videos and sharing it and everything. Just all of that stuff means so much to YouTubers. Well, to me at least. I know some YouTubers couldn't give a damn, but it means the world to me if you guys could share it, 'cause I'm not in it for the money necessarily. I mean, eventually in the future that would be cool if I could do this as a job, but right now I just want a fan base and stuff to make it more enjoyable for everybody. But alright, yeah, please make sure to leave a like, do whatever you want to do else, and as always, I'm QWack, I'm signing out. Peace!